Hey guys, so in asking how we can evolve the fastest consciously, spiritually as a planet, I'm reading this off of paper because I was channeling it in. Love one another, that each finds joy, happiness, self-fulfillment, that we support the higher guidance of each individual rather than trying to exert control with our own selfish, egotistical, fear-based desires. Realize there is no lag. Realize you can have instant, complete, and utter supreme fulfillment. To seek divine union spiritually, to be truly focused on the highest energy there is, love.
To evolve faster consciously and spiritually as a planet, we need a collective shift that moves us away from individualistic thinking toward a more interconnected, heart-centered approach. Shift to collective awareness. We need a global awakening that emphasizes interconnectedness, the realization that we're all connected to each other, the earth, and the universe, creates an immediate shift in how we approach daily life. This includes education for empathy. Teach emotional intelligence and the importance of community, connection, and care from an early age. Global unity. Embrace the understanding that our fates are intertwined, so we must work together on a collective level for peace, justice, and sustainability. Prioritize love and compassion. Spiritual evolution occurs when we choose love over fear. As a planet, we need to prioritize love in our relationships, both personal and global. Practice compassion. Shift away from conflict-driven solutions and instead focus on compassion, forgiveness, and cooperation. Lead with heart-centered leadership. Support leaders who act from a place of wisdom, integrity, and love for the greater good of all beings. Heal trauma and clear blocks. Healing is a fundamental part of spiritual evolution. On both an individual and collective level, we need to acknowledge and heal the trauma, whether personal, cultural, or historical. Healing practices. Encourage meditation, therapy, community circles, and shadow work to address personal and collective wounds. Transform pain into wisdom. Use suffering as a catalyst for growth, turning past trauma into opportunities for collective healing. Align with the earth. Our connection to the earth is essential for spiritual evolution. We must recognize that spiritual growth is not just about individual enlightenment, but also about our relationship to the planet. Eco-conscious living. Protect natural resources, advocate for regenerative farming, and support movements that restore biodiversity and sustainability. Reconnect with nature. Spirituality must be grounded in the earth. Practices like forest bathing, ecotourism, and environmental activism can help reconnect us with the planet. 5. Technology can be a catalyst for spiritual and conscious growth if it's used with intention and mindfulness. We can evolve faster by using technology to support humanity's higher consciousness. AI and spiritual technology use artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and other tech to create immersive experiences that foster empathy, connection, and healing. Ethical tech. Advocate for technologies that serve the greater good rather than profit or control, ensuring that innovations enhance human connection and understanding. 6. Practice global initiations. We must create rites of passage that allow individuals to step into their highest potential. Global spiritual movements can guide us toward this kind of growth. Cultural shifts in adulthood. Rituals, ceremonies, and collective movements that allow people to awaken and connect to something larger than themselves. Support personal evolution. Encourage practices that allow for personal growth, such as meditation, yoga, mindfulness, and creative expression. Empower the next generation. The younger generation has the potential to lead the world into a new era of consciousness. We must provide them with the tools, wisdom, and support to carry this torch. Youth leadership. Support young people in taking leadership roles in social, environmental, and spiritual movements. Mentorship. Elders and spiritual leaders can mentor the younger generation, passing down wisdom and helping them navigate the complexities of this transformative time. Ultimately, the key to evolving faster as a planet is unity, recognizing our shared humanity and our deep connection to the earth and each other. By aligning with love, healing, sustainability, and collective growth, we can shift the planet toward a more conscious, spiritually awakened state.